In our first video of ProSet Superstar MusiCards, we opened up this excellent box of 360 cards provided to us by Deep Crates, and then we proceeded to show you the entire UK collection. Well, it's time we graduated to the US collection. There's US set number 1 and there's US set number 2. Let's take a look at all 340 cards in the collection, and maybe we'll have a few special surprises for you as well. Hello, sir.
Hey.
What's your name?
Shane.
Shane, nice to meet you. My name is Funk. I got some ProSet Superstar MusiCards for you to scratch up, but first, please, share with the audience. Oh, there they are. Sorry about that. Show us what you got.
We got some David Bowie.
I got that
here.
one myself. Very nice.
Picture disc.
Bowie picture disc. I'll help you with that.
Deer Tick.
Deer Tick.
Some Black Lips.
Black Lips.
And then for 12-inch, we have the David Lynch. Got some Autistic Behavior. PE.
Oh, yeah, that's the one with the book. Would you flip that over and show them the book in the back?
25 Years of Public Enemy.
Oh, my God.
And check this out. This is great.
I think I just had an accident.
Where is it?
Built to Spill. Oh, yeah, you got the 3D PE.
Yeah. Gotta get that.
It's hard to see on camera, folks, but trust me, that is a crazy fly record, that PE record.
Some T-Rex.
Nice.
Yeah, Built to Spill, Man's first album on vinyl for the first time.
Chaco.
Pistorius, yeah, so this is local, you know? So, and I'm surprised to actually see this here. Really surprised. So I dig that. I think that's it. Oh yeah, so Miles Davis.
Nice. Do you feel lucky, sir? Like you're going to win a trip to Australia?
Yeah, from 13 years ago?
Yep.
Okay.
It's the best kind of fun. There's no actual risk involved.
So
no hopes and dreams. Here. But if you win, just think, you know, if you won live on YouTube, maybe the ProSet Superstar MusiCards people will give you a trip.
Sorry, mate.
Sorry, mate. Aha. Going with that Aussie humor.
Yeah, sorry, mate.
Sorry, mate. All right, well.
All right, dig it.
Do me a favor before we go. Say ProSet Superstar MusiCards.
ProSet Superstar MusiCards.
Nicely done, Shane.
All right.
Thanks.
Thanks, man.
Later. Here we are, guys. The big finale. Video 1, Video 2, and now in Video 3, I'm going to show you every single track. Well, every single track, every single card. And I got a new binder. Hope you like. Alright, let's check it out. This is the British group. I'm not going through all this again because people will just go nuts. But if in case you missed it, and you don't really care, those are the images. I'll just get this done in 60 seconds. You guys can freeze it if you want. Kravitz. Madonna's, Marcy, France, and that was it. Ended right there. That was the British set. Then we opened up all the packs for all the rest of them. Here's the collection, guys. Check it out. Allman Brothers. Totally crazy right there. Eric Clapton. Yo, bitch of the bunch. Opened up both of those boxes. Did not get Crosby, Stills and Nash. eBay for like 15 cents. Bitch of the bunch right there. Doobie Brothers. This is the Legends category. All the gold cards are Legends. Doors. More Doors. Lots of Doors. I like that. First page of Legends. Second page, Jimmy. More Jimmy. Jefferson Airplane. B.B. King. John Lennon. But His hand doesn't look right. Wait a minute. Isn't it? Yeah, his hand is left. Alright, so they reversed the image. That's interesting. And then when they put out the second series, they fixed it. Put it back like this. In fact, you'll find a lot of the cards that I call variants are basically the logo moved from the upper left corner to the bottom right. You'll see a few of those. And they issued this series, in case you're not familiar. This season right here had 260 cards in it. We opened up the box. The only card we were missing, number 4, number 90, the crazy and controversial number 90, and 176. So we're missing those, but we had promised that we would get them in the third box, because the third box, with the trip down under this time instead of the trip to London, the rock and roll trip to London. There it is. In Series 2, they only issued 80 new cards. And it was a mixed bag. It would give you some from this season, and then half the pack or so would be newer cards. It's pretty random, though. So there you go. Jimmy Page, Bob Marley, John Lennon, The Who. It's the photo from the Greatest Hits album. There's Led Zeppelin. Well represented. 5 cards. And that brings us to the end of the Legends page. So I just put those in there just to hold the page. And what number is this? 25. Okay, so the first 25 are Legends. Let's see what's going on for Record Store Day, and then we'll take you back into the Pop Stars. Hello, what's your name?
Danny.
Danny, nice to meet you.
Hi.
My name is Funktual. Here are 2 cards.
Thank you. So
Please.
this guy right here?
What you got to do is open up the first page of it, and the
Okay.
scratch off is on the inside. There it is.
Okay.
I noticed, is this your Dap Kings record?
Yes.
See, how does it feel to be a lady of good taste?
I didn't know until you told me, so I'll let you know in a couple minutes. No.
Please. We didn't win?
No. Let's see, one more.
Are there any Australian bands that you're particularly fond of? It says we're winning a trip to Australia.
You know what? I can't think of any off the top of my head.
AC/DC? You like AC/DC? Midnight Oil, In Excess?
Never heard of them.
All right, well, there's plenty of time.
Loser.
Ah, for real? Danny, thank you for playing. And say ProSet SuperStar MusiCards.
Say what?
Say ProSet SuperStar MusiCards.
ProSet SuperStar MusiCards.
Nicely done.
Yeah. Second time around.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, let's do the Pop Stars. Paul Abdul, a couple of cards. Oh, 3 of them. Not really sure about who this Adam Ski person is. Please inform. The Alarm, love them. Bad English, okay. That was like a super group, in case you don't know, with like Half Journey with John Waite. Basha, first record store I worked at, the owner Brenda loved to listen to Basha, man. I must have heard that first album 1,000 times. Michael Bolton, shout out to the Office Space crew. There's Belinda again, and there's the same one from the British series right there. With the cleavage. She's not giving us the cleavage in the new one, but it's still a cool shot. That is also the same as the British one, as are these, which share. Taylor Dane in the house. I met her back in the day. Very nice lady. Dino, also from the freestyle genre. Debbie Gibson in the house, and Debbie Gibson, well, this is not a flattering picture for her, is also a variant. Third season, they gave you the changed photo. Move it to the other side. I don't know if anyone really knows why this happened, but there they are. 2 more. Gypsy Kings. If anybody knows any information about these cards. Hall & Oates. Rock and Roll Hall of Famers. Shout out to We Got the Beats, by the way. Played there on Record Store Day. Got a whole bunch of... shout out to Anthony. Bunch of cool stuff. Hall & Oates. Glad they're finally getting the respect they deserve these days. Hoodoo Gurus. Bruce Hornsby. Crazy musician. Hot House Flowers. Don't really know them. I know they're like a British new wave type thing, but don't really know them. Indecent Obsession. Information Society. See, them I did like. I usually like that kind of music, but I did like them. Think about it. Think about it. In Excess. Rest in peace to Michael. There's Janet. Janet is far more well represented in the American card. She gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 beautiful shots of Janet. And no, that is not Janet. That is Lenny Kravitz. Rocking the long hair. Same exact photo as the British one. Patti LaBelle, though, gets a card. Huey Lewis, same card. Linear. Madonna. 5 Madonnas. Ziggy Marley in the house. Shout out to Ziggy. Still doing his thing. Martika gets just 1 card in the American version. And Richard Marx steps in. He was still sputtering off pop songs. Little ballads. Echo and the Bunnymen in the house. George Michael. 4 cards. 5 cards. And Marcy. Some of those are new. I believe that one's new. And I think that one is also new. The rest are all from the British one. Alana Miles makes the American set as well. 2 cards for her. 1 hit. If she had more hits than Black Velvet, I never heard it. Okay. Kids, if you don't know who the Nelson brothers are, that's them right there. And they were pretty enough to be on MTV. So they made themselves an album. And I'm guessing that their dad, who's a rock and roll icon, Ricky Nelson, might have had something to do with them being signed as well. New Edition in the house. Shout out to New Edition. And we're about to uncover a really cool story. This is Maxi Priest at number 86. Wait, that says The Party 86. Are you saying that there are 2 86s? Yes, I am. There are 2 86s. So if you are only missing number 90, but you have both of these cards, technically you have the whole set. Because there never was a 90. And The Party was moved there. I think that was a mistake too. Maxi Priest actually should have moved over alphabetically, I believe. But since this one is the variant, I just put The Party behind it. There's 2 more cards by. And then here at number 90, that is from Series 2. So it's the same exact photo, number 90. They just corrected the mistake. But I think because Poco is here and Ron Ritchie is here, it was supposed to be made for Maxi Priest. It's kind of interesting that they tried to correct the problem and yet did it wrong again. Lionel Richie. 2 times. Going to see him this summer with CeeLo Green. Cool birthday present right there. Roxette. The infamous Roxette. Simple Minds, same card. Sting, same card. Tiffany in the house, but not as a little redhead. It's a photo I am not familiar with. And there's Tina. That's the one from the British one. And the one on the right, that one's new. So was that. America got 4 for Tina, but U2 only got 1. That's odd. UB40. Jody Watley. Jody's new. Karen White, same as the British one. Paul Young is added. And then, wait, is that U2? U2 was over there. Kind of strange. They just slapped U2 at the number 106 number. Huh. Strange. Because there they are again. 2 U2 cards, one at 101 and one at 106. Alright, we're going to do the R&B and hip-hop thing. We'll be right back.
It's Record Store Day in Fort Lauderdale. I love your shirt, sir.
What's your name?
Gary.
Nice to meet you, Gary. What we're trying to do is see if you can win a trip to Australia that expired about 13 years ago. You open up the first page, there's your scratch right there at the bottom.
Sorry.
Sorry?
Is that a sorry?
That's all they can say?
I should put my glasses on.
Alright. I'm pretty sure it's expired. Here's the info. Somebody go through it. Yeah. They have to be in by August 15th, 1992. So what we'll do is we'll find a DeLorean and we'll make our way back and win this contest if you win.
Hey, how you doing?
Please, go for it. We're going to win a trip to Australia. All we need is a time machine.
Sorry, mate. Try again.
Ah, well, thank you for playing, sir. Can you say ProSet SuperStar MusiCards?
ProSet MusiCards SuperStars.
Perfect. Thank you, brother.
All right, have a great
Record Store Day. Yep. Respect the Classics. That's a 3D, three-dimensional cover. Nation of Millions. Let's do the hip-hop and R&B cards. Keep saying singles. Cards. I'll Be Sure. 2 times. I'll Be Sure also has a variant. I'm not going to keep doing this, but one more time. The variants were, they moved the logo down here for Season 3. Don't really know why. The backs were not changed. I heard the backs were changed on some, but I didn't see any. Belle Biv DeVoe. 2 times. Big Daddy Kane. Respect. The Biz. Nice. Cress. Yeah. They stepped it up. Now this one's interesting. As you can see, these are all green, the hip-hop. This is Bullet Boys. Alphabetically, they should be with the rest of the rockers in the back or in the pop people over there. But there's the Bullet Boys. I don't know if it's because their lead singer is black and someone got confused. I don't know. But they were placed among all the hip-hop and R&B. They are a hard rock band, glam metal, something like that. De La in the house. De La. Same card as the Brit one, but they got rid of that stupid hippy-dippy stuff. You can read it yourself. They did a much better job this time around on the U.S. edition. Respect. What? Humpty Dance. En Vogue. And EPMD. Respect. Eric B. and Rakim. Respect. Best MC of all time right there. Force MDs. Johnny Gill. Hammer. Hammer's still doing his thing. Sorry, I should be saying respect to all of these people. I'm just shooting out the big respects to people I am a fan of. But Hammer's still doing his thing. 3 cards and 2 more up here. 5 cards for Hammer. Heavy D. Heavy Hearts for Heavy D right there. Different card than the UK, but he got a card in both. Kumo D in the house. Right next to LL Cool J. The alphabet is funny like that, y'all. And apparently the winner is LL with a big smile because he got 2 cards. As if this means something. Just kidding. Teddy Pendergrass. Perfect Gentleman. Not really familiar with Perfect Gentleman. 2 cards. Run DMC in the house. Respect. Soul to Soul. Yeah. Karen Wheeler. Third base. Okay. Tone Loc. Okay, he was still doing his thing. Troop. Luther Vandross. Vanilla Ice. More Vanilla Ice. Young MC. That's the end of the hip-hop side. The rest of it is rockers. And what is this thing here? What the hell is this? ProSet SuperStars MusiCards.
Okay, real quick while I'm mixing, let's get this man a couple of cards. What's your name, sir?
My name is Julian.
Julian, nice to meet you.
Pleasure.
Thank you for playing our ProSet Superstar MusiCards trip to Australia game.
I can't wait.
Just open up each one and scratch off the little area and see if you won, mate.
Okay. All right, mate.
Awesome. Go ahead, bro. Oh, he's got it going. I'm gonna mix while I'm filming this.
Sorry, mate.
No way.
Sorry, mate. One down.
You feel lucky, brother. Take a deep breath.
Feeling quite lucky, but sorry, mate.
No, another winner. Ah.
Oh well.
Well, we'd like to thank you for playing. And would you please repeat after me and say ProSet Superstar MusiCards?
ProSet SuperStar MusiCards.
Nicely done, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Peace.
Take care.
Record Store Day 2014. This is the paid in full Mini Madness Cold Cut Remix. Superfly. Welcome back. It's time for the Rockers, though. It's time for the Rockers. 24/7 Spies. I know of them because I used to live in a building in Alphabet City in Manhattan that they used to live in. Their stickers were all over the mailboxes. Alias. Annihilator. Don't really know Annihilator. I remember Alias is that more than words can say thing. Don't know Blue Tears. Blues Traveler. So we got some jam bands, 90s. Bonham. That is Jason Bonham's son's band. There's Cheap Trick still hanging around. Respect to the boys. They should be Hall of Famers. Circus of Power. Clash. Yeah. Cool picture. Crimson Glory, I do not know. Cro-Mags. Yo. Tell me this is in one of the cooler cards in the series right there. You gotta love that. The Cult. Respect. This is DAD, Disneyland After Dark. Sleeping my day away. It's the only one I know. Damn Yankees. So I guess you won't be seeing Night Ranger because that is Damn Yankees along with, what, Styx and Ted Nugent. Another little soft rock supergroup, much like Bad English. Dangerous Toys. Respect. You should know the song Scared by Dangerous Toys, at the very least. Death Angel. Doro. Don't know either one, really. Don't know them. Dred Zeppelin is a curious case. They say that there's an X-rated version and then a censored version of this card here, but I did not see anything wrong with it. I got extra cards. Oh, I didn't put them in there, but I have a bunch of doubles of it, and I can't tell the difference between any of them, so that might just be a rumor. Steve Early. Dave Edmonds. You're going to notice we skipped over some names, didn't we? There's Electric Boys, don't know them. Energy Orchard. What? Enough's Enough, I did know. Okay, Europe. But like, did you notice we skipped over Bon Jovi and Cinderella? XL. Deep Crates is letting me know that that is not some British group, that they are hard stuff. There's Extreme, Fate's Warning, Fleetwood Mac, Forbidden. For the record, that's the other bitch of the bunch. That is the other one that we got mailed, Fleetwood Mac. It's number 176. So that one and Crosby, Stills, and we thought we were missing 90, but we really weren't because 90 was just two different versions of 86. By the way, here are the numbers of the variants, just so you'll know for yourself. The 166X is that X-rated Dred Zeppelin thing. So there you got that. If you want to nerd out and figure out the whole thing. Forbidden, don't know him. Lita Ford, respect. She's a runaway. Giant. Goo Goo Dolls. Goo Goo Dolls. Yeah, the Goo Goo Dolls. Used to really dislike their music, and I still do. But I
I will never hate them quite as much since I was placed on the same bill as them and everyone else in the listings when I played right after. I played with the JBs the night before. It's really, really great. Saturday the 19th of 2013 and the 18th with the JBs. There it is. Happy Halloween. What's on in Newcastle? Guar. What? Guar for real? That's awesome. Michael Monroe, Hart. Hanoi Rocks there's Michael Monroe right there. He's a crazy fucker. Hurricane Alice. House of Lords had one song. That used to be Jafria, I think, or something like that. Hunters and Collectors, I don't know. Billy Idol. 3 awesome cards. Ended up putting him on the cover of the binder. That's a great shot right there. Colin James, hey, I know, but this dude I do not know. He got 2 cards. Jeff Healey Band. I believe Jeff passed away. There he is right there. Blind singer. He was in Roadhouse. Jet Boy. King's X, for real? Oh, respect. Kings of the Sun. Kiss. Kiss without the makeup. Kiss old style. And Kicks. All 3 are variants. All 3 of them have the thing moved to the other side. Law and Order. I don't really know who they are. That Little Feet one is kind of curious, though. It's almost like they did their best to get all the faces out there. Like, when did Little Feet have a record anywhere close to 1991? I think the guy who made this was, like, related to somebody. Living Color. 2 cards. Big respect. London Choir Boys. I've come to learn that they were not called the London Choir Boys in England. They were just the Choir Boys. Lord Tracy. Is that like L.A. Guns thing? I don't know. Lynch Mob. Yngwie Malmsteen. Respect. He's a crazy guitar player. You probably should have heard at least 1 or 2 of his opuses. If not, get on that. Little homework. Yngwie Malmsteen. Get it down. Steve Miller. Alright. Now here's a card for a concert. These are what all the last cards in the series are, but they just happen to put one random Jefferson Airplane in there. Between Steve Miller and Eddie Money. Not sure why. Motorhead. What's up? Levy. Mr. Big. That is Billy Sheehan from David Lee Roth's band, and that is, what, Eric something? Martin? I don't know. The Nuge. 2 cards. But the Nuge loves that he's in pink. He's in pink. Sorry, gotta mess with the Republicans every chance you get. Ozzy Osbourne. 2 cards. Michael Penn. What? Brother of Christopher and Sean Penn. Married to Amy Mann. You should know the song No Myth by him. Alright, Petty. 2 cards. Nice. Pretenders. That is Chrissy right there. Another one right there. 2 for the Pretenders. Pretty Boy Floyd is here. As I was saying, there's no Bon Jovi. There's no Cinderella. There's no Dokken. There's no Motley Crue. All the bands that were really popular. No Poison. All those bands are not represented. But Pretty Boy Floyd they got. It's very strange. Bonnie Raitt, 2 cards. Respect to her. Rat. They have a variant. And it's the coolest variant of all because it's a completely different picture. This one is Series 2. The additional 80 cards. So that's kind of cool. I like Rat. REO Speedwagon. Haha, my mother played the hell out of that High Infidelity record. Randy Rhoads. Respect to him. You should know who he is as well. Sacred Reich, Saigon Kick, Sanctuary, I don't know. But Santana and Joe Satriani, wow. Awesome. Savatage, don't know him. Scorpions, right on. Shy, I also don't know. And then we have another strangely placed historic concert. This one is Cream and the Paul Butterfield Blues Band. Sisters of Mercy, cool. Smithereens, another variant where the thing moves. You can trust me. Soundgarden 2, got a variant. And Starship, I guess they were still around. And they got Jefferson Airplane cards. There we go. Steel Heart. Suicidal Tendencies got a card. Wow. That's awesome. Trouble, Violence, Voivod, and Zakk Wylde. So Motley Crue, Bon Jovi, Poison, all those bands, Cinderella, Dokken, all seem to be ignored, but they stepped it up for some Cro-Mags and some Suicidal Tendencies. There's some good shit in here. And this is the last set of it. Let's not do another whole fucking segment just to cut away back to Record Store Day. Historic concerts, some great stuff right there, historical stuff. I may be selling you short on this because the back is probably more interesting than the front, but those are the famous posters. Alright. Last two are right here, and then we will move on to Series 2. Alright? Give me a second, let me get a drink. Oh God, here we go. Hello sir, what's your name?
Robert.
Robert, nice to meet you. My name is DJ Funktual. I see you're celebrating your Record Store Day with a Peanuts Crossley Cruiser.
Yes, it's awesome. I'm very excited to get home and play it.
Right on. You also seem to have good taste in music because I can't help but notice you have a white vinyl Cure Dinosaur Jr. I have one myself. Nice pickup right there. As you know, we're playing a game, winning a trip to Australia. So put down your box, get yourself comfortable, and let's see if you can win a trip to Australia, sir.
Sounds great.
Right? You got any bands that you're fond of from Australia by any chance? Oh, the De La Soul poster behind you is a fabulous thing right there.
I love the living end.
Thomas in the house. What's up, Thomas?
I just want to be outside somewhere.
All right, let's see if he wins.
No way.
Sorry.
Come on. No?
Nope.
What does it say?
Sorry, mate.
Sorry, mate. He's mocking you
Mocking me.
in a dialect. No winners?
No winners.
Well, don't feel bad. I gave out about 20 of those today, and we've had no winners so far. So, but it was nice to meet you, Robert, and thank you for playing. Just look into the camera and say ProSet SuperStar MusiCards.
ProSet SuperStar MusiCards.
Nice.
Thank you.
Later. All right. Let's do this. This is the box for Series 2. Let's finish it up. The last 80 cards, ladies and gentlemen. For the Legends, we got 4 new ones. Bo Diddley 2 times. Leonard Skinner 91. And the Ventures. Filled it in with some placeholders. Here we go. Adamant. CNC Music Factory comes back with 2. D-Light in the house. Shout out to Toate and the gang. Donnie Osmond, so that's kind of a strange thing. They're using first names now. Grayson Hugh for alphabetical. The Hooters from Philly. Keith Sweat in the house. Alright, it doesn't seem like they're changing the genres either. So we got R&B and pop. Alright, Linda Ronstadt. Madonna, 2 more. Wait, what? Are you kidding? 2 cards? Wow. I love me some cartoons, but that's ridiculous. Men at Work. Men at Work. Oh, I should have said them during the videos. Milli Vanilli. Paula Abdul. Again, we're using the first names, which is really strange. Roxette. That's the infamous card from the last one, from the British one. Not quite so elusive in the American version. Steve Winwood. That is not a good shot of Sheena Easton, by the way. The sometime Brit, but now American, Sheena Easton. Stevie Wonder. Stevie Wonder! Ha ha! Steve Winwood and Stevie Nicks. Nice try. Stevie Nicks again, doing that gypsy thing. Who doesn't love her? Alright, Vinx. I don't know who that is. And that's the end of the pop cards. Let's get right into it. R&B, Allison Williams, Alexander O'Neal. Beastie Boys. Biscuit and Bootsy Collins. That's awesome. There will be no variants on this. This is just the 80. These are just the 80 cards. No strange variants or anything like that in this. Commodores. Right on. Guy. Ralph Tresvant. 2 cards. Oh, that's it. Alright. Rockstars. Pat Benatar. Big Country. Brittany Fox. Bullet Boys. So the Bullet Boys got 2 cards. 1 from each set. Diving for Pearls. Divinals. 2 cards. Rest in peace, Christine. That's a band you should know. They're a lot cooler than just I Touch Myself. Extreme. Firehouse. Flesh for Lulu. Can you believe Good For You is not on YouTube? Will somebody please upload Flesh for Lulu's Good For You so I can rock out, please? Thank you. Alright. Foreigner. 2 foreigners. Hanoi Rocks gets another card. Havana Black. Don't know them. Henry Lee Summer. Oh, I Wish I Had a Girl fame. He had one other song called Darlin' Danielle Don't. Shout out to DeSocio. In Excess. Ivan Neville. Journey. Oh, the kids love some Journey. There's Journey again. Well, half of them. And this is King of the Hill. Don't know them. I do know Metal Church, however. They got 2 cards, Metal Church. Neville Brothers. Neville Brothers. Respect. Pantera. The Police. Get membership with 2 new cards in Series 2. Primus. Oh, right on. Shout out to Les. Psychedelic Furs. Awesome. Rigor Mortis. Did not listen to that kind of stuff. Romantics. Wow, they probably hadn't hit in 7 years, but they made it. Screaming Trees. Yeah, this is around. This is the music that was playing around the time these came out. Sonic Youth. In the house. Sonic Youth. Starship. Steve Early. And as you can see, none of those bands I was telling you about that got left out were corrected. They left out the successful hair bands. For Steve Salas, Styx, Twisted Sister. Another Twisted Sister. Looks like a Twisted Sister like look-alike or something. It's weird. Takedo. Never heard of Takedo or The Toll. But those are the last 2 cards. And that is the end of the book. Thank you for watching with me. Hope you had a good time. Look into the camera, people, and say ProSet, Superstar, MusiCards, because we're out of here. Okay, guys. I've been spinning here for 5 hours on Record Store Day. Let's take a look at the loot that we're taking home. There's a big De La Soul poster here, 3 feet high and rising. That's pretty sweet. We got a Nucleus Jam on Revenge poster up there. Let's see. Eric B. and Rakim. Paid in full 7-inch. Bowie picture disc. Just Like Heaven, Dinosaur Jr. and The Cure on white vinyl. Same thing last year. Respect, Otis Redding, Aretha Franklin. Don't Eat the Yellow Snow from Frank Zappa. That's good advice. The RPM Turntable Football Game. I'll let you know how this guy turns out, you guys. RPM Turntable Football
two-player game played at 3:33 1/3. It's a football game on a record. And this is the mystery guest thing, which I'm told is Rush. But I haven't opened it, so no confirmation on that yet. And the JBs. It's the Grunt. Purple vinyl.
Okay.
As well as a 3D edition of It Takes a Nation of Millions to Hold Us Back. Pretty dope. And in case you didn't know, the man, Chuck D, our hero, he's this year's he's this year's ambassador of Record Store Day.
Yeah. That's where all the Record Store Day is.
Sing it, sister.
Maybe not. I'll hold this.
All right.
Thank you.
How dope is this? All right, funk out. I know you don't know this, but we've been playing ProSet Superstar music cards for YouTube. What we do is there's a set of cards with a bunch of pop stars on it. I believe you're familiar with them. And what they're doing is they're giving away a trip to Australia that expired in 1992. So we want you to scratch off the ticket and see if you would have been the winner of a trip to Australia had you gotten that card. And I mean, we could always consider time travel. It's possible we could go back in time and claim your prize.
I'll call Scott Bakula and see if we could still do
Oh,
that.
there you go.
Yeah. Sorry.
Anthony is the owner and proprietor here at We Got the Beats.
Sorry, mate. Try again.
He just got accosted by a senior citizen for no reason at all. Turn it down!
It was too loud and he's too old.
There it is.
That's it. Oh,
You're gonna win now. Come on.
No.
Nope.
Sorry, mate. Try again. No good.
Well, thank you for playing.
Up about time travel and everything.
Can I ask you a question? Are there any Australian artists that you're particularly fond of? You know, or any insights about Record Store Day, honestly?
I could go with the obvious in excess. You know,
There we go.
In excess. I do a little Keith Urban karaoke, but I only like one song.
Okay.
I adore Olivia Newton-John.
Okay.
One of the prettiest voices ever to sing.
Yes. Yeah. And a beautiful woman.
Yeah.
Dude, thank you so much for playing, and look into the camera and say ProSet Superstar MusiCards.
ProSet Superstar MusiCards.
Nicely done.
All right, very good.
Thank you, bro. Later. And that's it, people. Tune in next time when we will be opening the Yo MTV Raps cards. So look forward to that. That's right. Up, down, top ranking. Welcome, brother. We're playing a silly game. It's like a win a trip to Australia that's been expired over 13 years ago. But you scratch it off and let's see if you would have won a trip to Australia had you. Hey, you just. Sorry about that. Open it up and then scratch right there. Yeah.
I strictly roots. No pop, no style. I strictly roots. Watch out, keep dancing. You know a khaki suit dancing. Love is all I bring. You know my khaki suit dancing. No pop, no style. I strictly roots.
What does it say? Sorry, not a win. Damn it. I can't believe that. All right. We got one more shot. Open up that second one. Let's see if we win. With all this groovy music on, it won't matter if we win or lose. Right there, you scratch it. Oh, this is a different one. This is a trip to England. All right, we're on the England charts now. That's kind of cool.
Down under in England.
Sorry, try again. Thank you so much for playing. What's your name?
Warren.
Warren, nice to meet you. Say ProSet Superstar MusiCards.
What's that?
Say ProSet Superstar MusiCards.
ProStar.
Superstar
Superstar.
MusiCards.
Card.
Yeah, dude. Thank you.
Bro.
Later.
See me in my